Let's watch this.
Congrats on your retirement, D.
Thank you.
So Caitlyn just congratulated Diana Taurasi on her retirement.
Number one pick, here to comment, is Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark is going viral again, but this time it's not just for her insane three-pointers. WNBA legend Diana Taurasi had something to say, and the moment sent shockwaves through the basketball world. Was it praise? Was it shade? Either way, fans can't stop talking about this heated exchange between the rookie phenom and the GOAT herself. You don't want to miss what Diana said, and how Caitlin Clark's reaction is winning over even more hearts. Let's break it all down. The rising star, Caitlin Clark's viral moment. When it comes to the future of women's basketball, Caitlin Clark is leading the charge. The former Iowa standout and current WNBA rookie has not only met expectations, she's exceeded them, captivating fans with her fearless play, deep three-pointers, and unmatched court vision. But her recent viral moment involved more than just her basketball skills. A pointed comment from WNBA legend Diana Taurasi, suggesting the transition to the pros would be tough, ignited a firestorm online. Clark's graceful yet confident response, coupled with her electrifying performances, turned the moment into a symbol of a shifting era in women's basketball. What seemed like a passing remark quickly evolved into a broader conversation, one marked by generational tension, envy, and rivalry. Taurasi, a cornerstone of the old guard, represents the league's legacy, while Clark is the face of its future. Fans rallied behind Clark, praising her humility and drive while criticizing the perceived gatekeeping by veteran players. This viral clash transcended the game, highlighting how Clark's arrival is more than just about basketball. It's a cultural shift. In a league craving fresh energy and visibility, Caitlin Clark has become the undeniable spark, and this is just the beginning. Diana Taurasi's comment: tough love or thinly veiled jealousy? Diana Taurasi made headlines when she was asked about Caitlin Clark's transition to the pros. Her response? Reality is coming. There are levels to this. On paper, it sounds like the kind of veteran advice passed down to rookies across sports, but the tone, the delivery, the timing, it didn't sit right with a lot of fans. Here's the thing, Clark wasn't some random draft pick hoping to get minutes off the bench. She's the NCAA's all-time leading scorer, a cultural phenomenon, and the reason half the country tuned in to watch women's basketball. The girl sold out arenas before she ever signed a WNBA contract. She earned that spotlight, and Taurasi's dismissive tone didn't come off as wisdom. It felt like a subtle dig, if not a thinly veiled jab from a vet whose spotlight has started to dim. Let's be real. If a male rookie did what Clark has done, breaking records, pulling ratings, and expanding the league's reach, he'd be treated like a prodigy. But when Clark steps up, suddenly it's, she hasn't proven anything yet. Caitlin's response, grace under pressure. What makes Caitlin Clark even more remarkable is how she handled the whole situation. No drama, no public beef, no clapbacks on social media, just pure class. Instead of firing back, Clark let her game do the talking. She hit the court and started dropping logo threes, dishing out no-look assists, and showing fans that the magic we saw at Iowa wasn't a fluke, it was a preview. Her vision, court IQ, and shooting range are already influencing how defenders play her. She's a rookie, yes, but she's drawing double teams. That's not normal. Her response to criticism? Silence and excellence, the most powerful kind. The Angel Reese factor, jealousy disguised as confidence. Now let's talk about the other elephant in the room, Angel Reese. Ever since LSU's title run, Reese has played the villain. And let's be clear, there's room for heels in basketball. There's drama in sports for a reason. But Reese's attitude has gone from confident to condescending, and it shows most when she talks about Clark. Whether it's passive-aggressive social posts or on-court antics, Reese seems more interested in outshining Caitlin than improving her own game. The problem? Caitlin's not playing that game. She's too focused, too dialed in. It's almost as if Reese is stuck in a competition that Clark isn't even participating in, and fans are noticing. Reese's brashness once felt empowering, but now it feels like bitterness. Meanwhile, Clark is just out there racking up triple doubles, moving tickets, and elevating the league without throwing shade. The real reason Caitlin Clark is going viral. So, what sparked this viral explosion? It wasn't just Diana Taurasi's comment. It was what happened after. People tuned in expecting to see Caitlin struggle, to confirm Taurasi's prophecy, but instead, Clark dominated, and she did it with style. Her viral moments, those deep threes, those slick dimes, those fearless drives, became a highlight reel in real time. She wasn't just surviving the WNBA, she was already shaping it. And let's talk numbers. Clark's jersey sales, through the roof. Her games, some of the highest rated in WNBA history. Her social media engagement, blowing past most of the league. Fans are tuning in because she brings that Steph Curry energy, limitless range, swagger and relatability. Old guard versus new wave. There's a cultural clash happening right now in women's basketball. On one side, you have the old guard, players like Taurasi who believe respect must be earned through years of grind and dues paid in silence. On the other side, you have the new wave, Caitlin Clark leading a generation that shows up, sells out, and skips the gatekeepers. It's a story as old as time, except this time, the new wave is winning. Taurasi's comments only fueled Caitlin's rise. Whether intended or not, they added fuel to the fire and gave Clark more reason to prove herself. And guess what? She did. And she's still doing it. Reese's PR problem. Let's circle back to Angel Reese. While Caitlin has gracefully embraced her transition into the pros, Reese has done the opposite. Between cryptic tweets and diva-like behaviour, she's painted herself into a corner. Her play has been inconsistent, her on-court body language poor, and her interviews have become less about growth and more about grievance. And it's costing her. Fans aren't dumb, they see through the noise. When Clark hustles back on defense, Reese is pouting after a missed call. When Clark celebrates a teammate's bucket, Reese is looking for a camera. The game doesn't lie, and neither does the court of public opinion. Why Clark is good for the game, and why some can't handle it. Let's call it what it is. Caitlin Clark is the best thing to happen to women's basketball in years. Caitlin is more than just a great shooter. She's a playmaker, a leader, and a humble superstar. Her impact goes beyond the court as she's attracting new fans to the game. Young girls see her as a role model, while middle-aged dads are tuning into the WNBA for the first time. Her presence is so magnetic that ESPN now cuts to her games mid-broadcast, solidifying her as one of the most exciting stars in sports today. She's marketable, magnetic, and undeniably talented. So why the hate? Because for some, visibility equals vulnerability. The more lighter Clark brings to the league, the more it exposes what others haven't done. It highlights stagnation, missed opportunities, and players who fail to connect with audiences the way she has. Instead of celebrating her, some want to clip her wings. But guess what? She's already flying. The legacy already taking shape. This isn't just about highlights or headlines. This is about impact. Caitlin Clark is already rewriting the blueprint for what a women's basketball star can look like in 2025 and beyond. She's not begging for attention. Attention is chasing her. From Nike deals to primetime slots, from sellout crowds to viral TikToks, she's doing something few athletes, male or female, have managed to do: make everyone care. And the more haters try to tear her down, the stronger her base becomes. That's not hype, that's legacy in motion. Final thoughts. Diana Taurasi may have warned Caitlin that reality is coming, but maybe she got it backwards. Reality isn't coming for Caitlin Clark. She is the new reality. And for those like Angel Reese who can't handle that, maybe it's time to stop talking and start hooping. Because Caitlin Clark is here, and she's changing everything. Whether you saw it as a passing of the torch or a reminder that the WNBA is no cakewalk, one thing's for sure: Caitlin Clark is handling the pressure like a pro. Diana Taurasi's words lit the internet on fire, but Clark's poise might just be her greatest weapon. What's your take? Was it tough love or too much? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for all the latest on the league's biggest names. Until next time, keep your game sharp and your takes sharper.